Good Monday evening, everyone. I'm Fletcher Mackel, and if you'll indulge me, a quick commentary on the Saints. As a born and raised New Orleanian, I understand very well that our city has always wrestled with and will always have issues when it comes to preservation versus progress. From our food to the architecture and the music, we're prideful people who cherish preserving our uniqueness and celebrating its place on the world stage. What we fail at sometimes is elevating to a higher state, seeing avenues towards progress and jumping into those lanes. And that leads me to the black and gold. Make no mistake, the Saints from 2006 through 2020 were one of the most elite operations in the NFL. Sean Payton and Drew Brees were force multipliers for greatness, and the franchise was the envy of many. Unfortunately, the last few years has proven those days are long, and I mean long gone. That said, many at the team facility on Airline Drive mask the problems of today by celebrating the successes of the past. They fail to elevate into the future because they're victims of nostalgia. So how does this organization fix itself? Easy, more progress, less preservation. Looking back is warm, fuzzy, and easy. It's comfort food they've indulged on for too long. Looking ahead is scary, emotional, and definitely hard. It'll require serious intestinal fortitude, a new head coach, a new quarterback, an entirely new plan and vision. That's what's necessary. So this offseason, I hope a team named the Saints, owned by a devout Catholic Gail Benson, takes a leap of faith and tries to progress towards greatness instead of trying to preserve what was and remaining stuck in mediocrity. All right, some breaking sports news now. Former Ponchatoula High School star quarterback T.J. Finley is transferring to Tulane, and he should be the Green Wave's QB1 in 2025. Tulane will be Finley's fifth college program following stops at LSU, Auburn, Texas State, and Western Kentucky. As a high school senior, Finley passed for 21 touchdowns. He also scored 8 rushing touchdowns. He was a prized recruit who picked LSU over Alabama and Oregon. Finley actually started 5 games as a true freshman for the Tigers, finishing with a 2-3 overall record. While at Auburn, he also started 5 games and was 2-3 in 2 seasons. In 2023, he played at Texas State, starting 13 games and passing for 24 touchdowns. In 2024, he transferred to Western Kentucky, but he redshirted after an ankle injury after just 3 games. As for the final Tulane matchup this season, Ty Thompson will start in the Gasparilla Bowl against the Florida Gators, but he's going to enter the transfer portal after the game. Starter Darian Mensah has already transferred to Duke University, and another backup, Kai Horton, is in the transfer portal. So landing Finley tonight is a big deal for the fans. Uptown Tulane kicks off against the Gators this Friday afternoon in Tampa at 2:30. And finally, one more college football item. The teams in this year's R+L Carriers New Orleans Bowl spent today practicing in the Caesars Superdome. Georgia Southern takes on Sam Houston State. The game between those two teams kicks off Thursday night at 6 o'clock. Best of luck to both of them, and we hope their fans enjoy the city this week. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back with your Late Night Lanyap.